right, good evening. Welcome to our Committee of Adjustment meeting this September 16th at 6 p.m. Can I get a mover and a seconder to open the meeting? Moved by Councillor Bougie, seconded by Councillor McDonnell, that we open the meeting at 6:01 p.m. All those in favor? Carried. Confirmation of agenda, there's no changes?
No, Chair.
All right, a mover and a seconder to approve it as presented. Moved by Councillor Jaworski, seconded by Councillor Bougie, that we accept the agenda as presented. All those in favor? Carried. Disclosure of pecuniary interest, is there any? Seeing none, moving on to the approval of previous minutes. Were there any amendments or notice of error? Okay, a mover and a seconder as presented. Moved by Councillor Bougie, seconded by Councillor McDonnell, that they be approved as presented. All those in favor? Carried. Getting into new business, A16, 2024, Taylor Major. Mr. Irwin.
Thank you, Chair. I'll start with some required wording under the Planning Act, that this is a hearing under Section 44 of the Ontario Planning Act, and any person may attend this hearing and or make written or verbal representation, either in support of or in opposition to the proposed minor variance. If a person, the applicant, or public body does not make oral or written submissions at this hearing before the minor variance is decided upon, their comments will not be considered by the Committee of Adjustment. Only the applicant, the municipality, the Minister of Municipal Affairs, or certain public bodies may appeal the decision of the minor variance of the Committee of Adjustment to the Ontario Land Tribunal, also known as the OLT, within 20 days of the decision. Note that the committee members have reviewed the application along with any written submissions received in support or in opposition to this hearing, and in addition, we'll hear today oral submissions from any interested parties. For A16 2024, the subject property is legally described as part of Lot 22, Concession 1 front, being parts 3, 4, and 7 of Reference Plan 14R 4391 in the geographic township of Charlottenburg, now in the township of South Glengarry, in the county of Glengarry, located at 18734 County Road 2, and is approximately 0.71 acres in area. And here's an aerial view of the map with the property highlighted in black. The purpose of the minor variance is that the owners constructed a deck within the required 30-meter watercourse setback on the subject property, and the following relief from Zoning Bylaw 3809 is requested. To reduce the required 30-meter watercourse setback to 20.47 meters to the southwest corner of the deck and 18.27 meters to the southeast corner of the deck. Here's the survey that was provided with the zoomed in portion here showing the two setbacks down to the watercourse, and some site photos taken when the public notice sign was put up. So this would be off of County Road 2, and then this would be along the east side of the property, or facing from the east side of the property, kind of southwest, with the deck in the center there, facing up northwest, the shoreline in question that the setbacks proposed from, the deck facing up kind of northeast, and the shoreline from the opposite side. The property is designated a rural district in the county official plan and is zoned residential 1 and floodplain holding in the township zoning bylaw. And it is the opinion of staff that the proposed variance is consistent with the intent of SGG County's official plan and the township zoning bylaw. Here's a zoning map showing the surrounding zoning, with primarily rural to the north and then residential along the water, with some limited service residential to the west as well. The application was circulated to all abutting property owners within 60 meters and applicable municipal staff, and we've not received any written or verbal comments to date. We did also circulate the application to the Raisin Region Conservation Authority, who's confirmed that they don't object to the minor variance. And the minor variance application is being recommended to be approved by our planner, Joanne Haley. And I will pass it back to you, Chair, for any comments. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I understand we have the applicant. Is there anything else you wanted to add to it? No? Audience members, did you have anything you want? Committee members? Councillor McDonnell?
Through you, Mr. Mayor, I'll move to approve as presented.
Okay. And seconded then by Deputy Mayor Lang. So all those in favor of the motion, the application is presented. Carried. We do have a caveat. Just let Mr. Irwin say that.
Thank you. So your minor variance has been approved. So there's a 20-day appeal period from the date of this decision. As soon as that appeal period is end, appeal period ends, assuming we don't receive any appeals, we can progress forwards with any building permits and whatnot.
Next meeting is scheduled for October 7th. All right, adjournment. Mover and a seconder. Moved by Councillor McDonnell, seconded by Councillor Bougie, that we adjourn to the call of the chair at 6:06 p.m. All those in favor? Carried. Excellent. Have a good evening.